Timeguessr Tuesday. That's what we're doing. We're getting ourselves some Timeguessr action in. And how did we go last week? I don't actually remember. I think the Tuesday was a pretty sucky day. We didn't quite win. It didn't get our 20,000 mark, or 30,000 mark. And then the Thursday we made up for it. We almost got to 40,000. So yeah, last week had a low and a high. Let's see if we can get a double high this week. Anybody who's new to it, I play the daily on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is June the 3rd. So we will see how well we do. And if you want to play along, I suggest you pause now. You go and play the daily yourself, assuming you're on the 3rd. And then see if you do better than me, which is not that hard. I'm not that good. But let's jump in and take a look. Yeah, so if we get above 30,000 points, we consider it a win. If we get below that, we consider it a loss. And if we get above 40,000 points, we consider it a golden win. I have never gotten a full 50,000 point score, but maybe someday. Just not likely today. Let's see what we're starting off with. We have Lockheed. This looks like a 1930s car. I'm guessing this is America. This young lady standing in front of a plane. Could this be like Amelia Earhart? Let's say it's 1932. Feels like a good number to me. 1932, but where on earth could this be? Is this America? Can we see anything useful? California. Right. Well, thank you, America, for putting state names on your plate. So at least we know it is California. That looks like a 1930s car, pre the World War II. Where in California would it be? I'm gonna say Bakersfield. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that. I don't know why it sounds like a name that my memory has distantly associated with flying. It'll do. Make guess. We got it's spot on, and this is in fact Amelia Earhart. I don't remember her looking. And it was even further south than where I thought it was. It's quite close to the city, in fact. Outskirts of the city. Alright, well, still, that is a really, really good start. We have ruined our chance at the infamous 50,000, but we are still way within golden win territory. So, let's see where we can go from here. Next round. Right, so it is clearly modern times with an old thing in the middle of it. There is a McDonald's. There are people in a cart and a man, the horse, on cobbled streets. Disco Pubi. I'm getting like a Greek vibe from this. Do they have McDonald's in Greece? This gentleman with a very fancy camera here. And the cart driver in his traditional hat and Adidas shoes. Amsterdam? Could this be the Netherlands? Alright, well, I'm going to trust that lady's bag. I don't know what that flag is. I don't know what language that is. It doesn't seem to be Greek, so these flowers, they're like, I don't know, this could be so many things. So many things. Alright, well, I think this is very current, so I'm going to go with 2024. Actually, I have a suspicion it's pre-COVID, but I'm saying this anyway. 2024, and we're going. I mean, for want of anything better, I'm going to just say Amsterdam. Trust that lady's bag. And let's see, how well do we do? We do terribly. It was 2012, and it was Estonia, so that sucked. So we have knocked ourselves back badly, below 5,000 points. That was terrible. Okay, so this is Estonia. Alright, well, I mean, they look like they were having a good time. It was pre-COVID, so things were good back then. Next round. Oh, okay, we're back in black and white. We are in France. We are raising a flag. This looks like the war. Is this freeing France, or is this taking it over? These look like American soldiers. I think this might have been the liberation, which would have made it around, like, what, 45. And I'm going to say Paris. I have no idea where in France this might actually be. General de Gaulle. I mean, how many places in France have that name? This guy does look like an American soldier. He's pointing imperiously. Flag is being raised. The people look moderately happy, but also stressed. That's a serious dude. They're hanging on the fountain to watch. The lighting and the camera design makes their eyes look very dark. Looks like they're very down about things. But yeah, those are my conclusions from what we see here. So let's see. I thought she had Adidas shoes for a moment from the previous picture. All right, how close are we? 1 year off. And yeah, this is the liberation. So we're pretty far across France. Cherbourg. Is that how you say that? Cherbourg? Don't know. But not bad. Another 9,000 score, so we are still in the running, I think, for our 40,000. 45,000, I think, is what we're looking at as our best score so far. But let's see if we can get some 8s and 9s for our remaining ones. Okay. Oh, another black and white. This is also another 1930s era. A lot of cars around. Could this be America? Tyler's boots. Can't read that right. Lighting something, and be sure of the. Oh, is this like the Thames? Is there a river? Seems a little narrow. Sports. Very glad sports are happening. Very finely dressed people. There's like a major river in New York, like the Hudson or something, isn't it? That's backwards, can't really read it. Lots of trams. From Rapin Pearson, Captain Pearson, Wireless, Hornsby Limited, dentists. No, I don't like modern dentists. That would not be a fun experience. Sorry if any dentists are watching, but I have yet to go to a dentist and have a good or even reasonable experience. Dentistry has always been the bane and torment of my life. I can't stand it. And I see there are a lot of cars here, and that to me says America, because America was always big on its cars, especially competing with trams. Cinema, Grand Central Cinema. Could this be New York's Grand Central Station? It's a hell of a set of statues. This fine gentleman in his cloak. It's a good cloak. If you're going to have a cloak, look like that. Apparel. Not sure what that says. Is that the American flag? Not sure. That is my partner tormenting the cats. Bendigo Flare? Bendigo Flare? I don't know what that is. I'm going to say New York. I'm going to say New York in 1915. Why not? It's probably going to be Australia again or something, isn't it? It's somewhere there. Oh, 13 years off, and this was in fact Dublin. That's what Dublin looks like. Alright, well that was an awful score. I think we have slaughtered our chance to be in the 40,000s. We are now scrambling for a regular win, no more golden win, a regular win. Because we failed to recognise Ireland, which has a lot more sort of not Irish looking stuff than I was expecting. Alright, next round. Right, well this is definitely America, and I think this was the Twin Towers disaster is what I'm seeing here. Actually, that looks a bit in Ghostbusters. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking this is the remnants of the Twin Towers. Which would be, what, late 2001? So, 2001. And where was it? It was like over here somewhere, wasn't it? Rockefeller. It was somewhere along here, I think. Ah. Sure, it was like along the water here somewhere. Manhattan? Was it Manhattan? Was it the other side? Come on, guys! You tell me where Rockefeller says center is, but not the Twin Towers. I don't say it's somewhere around here. Come on, click. And I'm saying this is 2001. So let's make the guess. Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, so it's right down by the tip. Alright, I must remember that. Near the Woolworth building. You see, I mean, even at this height, it's not giving me any of the... There we go, there it is. Alright. Battery Park City. Down by the financial district. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't know that was the financial district. But cool. Yeah, good score. Good score, because we were pretty close. 9-8. So we're still in the offing. We're still... It's... Oh, have we finished? Was that 5? Well, that was 5. Wow, felt like I was missing one. Alright, so 35,000. That was a good, solid win. So a session that we are happy with. I think we went through it pretty quickly. Look at that terrible guess. Bloody Dublin. But yeah, that was... it could have been a lot worse. And I think we did okay there. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because those 3 things boost engagement for both me and you. So improving the YouTube experience for both of us. So it is of mutual benefit. if you duly engage. And leave your comments. Tell me about your Time Guesser games. I already am curious to know how you guys play. What happens with it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.